Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, number 48. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ready to go? And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. In the dirt, and away we go here in Milwaukee. Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Righty delivers. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Next offering is down low. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
This one in the air center field. Weimer snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Middle of the first. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here in Milwaukee. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Alex Cobb. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Christian Yelich, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Liner caught at second.
Batting second, the second baseman, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And now it's William Contreras. In the air out towards right center. Yastrzemski moving to his left. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. Swings and misses.
No balls,
And the
2
count is 0-2. Bounced out to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1. We played an inning. No score. Top of the 2nd, and here is Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
That's a ball.
And that's too high. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the grab, 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Haniger swings, drives one. Well struck. Yelich ranging back, and it is gone. A big blow to the home fans. Home run number 5 on the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, Blake Sable. Bounce to the left side. And that is out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 16, David VR.
And up next for San Francisco, David VR. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses way outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out towards right center field. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Cobb back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Base knock right field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. On the ground to first. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Brewers. Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch.
Nope.
That one at the knees for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Softly hit to third. Now 2 away.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Darren Ruff. Fought off foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And that one is inside ball 1. In the air to left down the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he's got a double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder, Joey Weimer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tied up here in the early going. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially? Pac Bell Park. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And downstairs. Oh, that hit him. Fires over to Ruff. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
So up next, number 70. First offering, and it just misses. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
So here's Wade now. Led off the game with a strikeout. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B.
Yeah.
Hashtag MLB the show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball third base side. And down on strikes. 2 gone. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Number 7.
He's 0 for 1.
Designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
First pitch,
Ball
and he
one.
just misses. Good eye
Catch
right
in.
there.
Ball 2.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Michael Conforto to bat next. And he deals. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
The right fielder, number 8.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That's in for a strike. In the air on the infield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
A flip to the pitcher covering. Yelich out on the play.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Miller starting up the middle at second, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Bounce back to the mound. Over to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, William.
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Flied out his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
That's through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rowdy.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch just misses. Tellez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 270 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that one fouled off.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
The 1-2. Got him. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mitch Haniger. And a pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the speedy catcher, Blake Sable. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two now. Out towards left center. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
David VR will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That
Ball
misses. And a count 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Crawford batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Slap the other way, foul. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
So the Giants leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 4 up now for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Cobb back to work. And that's
Ball,
outside.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
And as a pitcher,
2
when the
strikes.
hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners
Ball, that's
and
out.
expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Grounded out his first time.
Taylor.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one hooked foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the
2
middle
balls,
approach.
1 strike.
Next one in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, number 70. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Comes up empty
No
on the
ball,
swing.
2
0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Number 49 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. McGill getting cranked up as well. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And that one
Outside, that's
just
a ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Nope,
And
that's
another
a ball.
ball. Next
Whoa,
pitch
that's down.
downstairs. Now 3-1.
We got a
Swings
full
through
count.
that one for strike 2. And it's ball
Ball
4.
four,
He
pitch
missed
down.
down low.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Yastrzemski
Off
in the
the plate,
box
ball
with
1.
1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch
Ball, that's
misses outside, and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that
Whoa,
misses
that
off
missed
the
out.
outside edge. And there's the automatic. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Number 48 is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Jake Cousins comes on now.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So first and second with one man gone. J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals, and that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Terang. 1 out. Wow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Darren Ruff. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a
2
ball
balls,
evens the
2
count.
strikes.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer.
Center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
And the first pitch
1-0.
misses for ball 1. And that one missing
Damn.
low. 2-0.
Nope, outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. Chris, with that
2 balls,
distraction
no
and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Owen Miller waits on deck. The pitch. They say it went.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Cobb checks the runner. Wiemer dives back in safely. Righty to the plate. Hard on the ground to first. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw to
He's
first.
out.
Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. The pitch. Cousins, the
Ball,
tall
left out.
righty, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hobie Milner getting loose out there. Wilson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. That one ripped. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. And he deals. Base knock, center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Ball one, no strikes. And the pitch. There's a strike. One-run game, one out, one on. Next pitch misses. 2-1. And the righty deals. Just missed. And that's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
David VR, the next Giant to hit. Ball one low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Base hit into the outfield. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 3-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. Yelich fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. Up by 3, it's 4-1.
Ladies and
Victor
gentlemen,
Caratini
your
coming into the
attention,
game now as the injury
please.
replacement.
Defensively for the Brewers. Now playing
And
third
here
base,
is number 70.
Number 7.
A strikeout and a walk.
Caratini.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
There's a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Weimer going back some more, still going back.
He beat it. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, number 49.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right side. Taylor makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Rips that one to right. And the inning is over. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 6 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Owen Miller.
The second baseman, Owen Miller.
Cobb back to work. And that's
Yep,
outside.
out.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you
The catcher,
absolutely crazy.
Contreras.
Now it's going to be William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is. This is a
0-1.
very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's quickly 0-2
0-2.
on the designated hitter. Not
One
even
ball,
close
2
there.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first.
Number 7.
The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Vic Caratini at the plate, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. That one's in there, 0-1. Caratini in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jacob Junis up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rebbia getting loose as well. One and two now. And now 2-2. Next pitch misses inside. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Brewers strand one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Giants DH, J.D. Davis. The pitch. Ball 1 there. A little bit low. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
And he walked him.
4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
That
Ball
misses, and that is ball 1.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Ball
That's
one.
a little bit low. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. High chopper to third. Caratini. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
The catcher, number 2, Blake Sable.
Here's the catcher to hit, Blake Sable. That's hard hit on the line. Taylor makes the catch, and that's the inning. One left for San Francisco. They lead it, though, 6-1.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jacob Junis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is Tyrone Taylor.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That ball's foul.
And the 0-2. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now Darren Ruff in there, and it's 0-1. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2 and 2. Check on the runner. Terang gets back easily. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Joey Weimer. That's in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Yelich at the dish. Pitch misses. 1-0. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. Inning over. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Colby Milner.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Now the third baseman, David VR.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
VR.
Here comes a pitch. And ball one.
Ball one.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. 2-2 now. And that just misses. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Misses off the plate. And that's ball one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The pitch. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Kicks and fires. To the right side, Miller. Gets it to first. And Crawford is set down.
Now batting, second baseman.
And digging in for San Francisco, number 70. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. Up the middle. That's out number 3.
Out.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Brewers 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Action in the San
0-1.
Francisco bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. The wind to kick the pitch. And now the
1-1.
count is even. On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother. And he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good. And give me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers.
That's ball 2.
And it's filled up.
Count full.
Next pitch is popped up. Wade under it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty good timing on it.
designated
Just got
hitter,
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Brewers DH, Rowdy Tellez. And the first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball 1. That
Ball.
one missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. Just
ball 3.
missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
That clips a corner. Three and 2 now. Fly ball down the line. Conforto has this one sized up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Milner back to work.
That's a
Good
ball.
eye right there. Milner, a 6'3 lefty. He features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The next
ball
offering
2.
misses. Ball 2. And that one
Oh,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And the 3-1. And he takes a strike.
3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ripped on the ground to second. One up, one down.
Oh.
Next is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. Called strike right there.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Just
three.
missed. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Taylor moving under it. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
2 out,
Michael
space is empty.
Conforto.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Michael Conforto. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Outside.
Ball, out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's ripped to right down the line. And that's just foul. That pitch in for a strike, and it's
2
2-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2-2 now.
Count's full.
The 3-2
That's ball
is
4.
off
Take
the
it back.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is
Now
going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Number 46.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
New pitcher now, Bryce Wilson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So up next, Mitch Haniger. He swings and
0-1.
misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. That one
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
1-2 to count. Got it by him for the K. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 6 and the Brewers 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Johnny Brebbia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The third
Victor
baseman,
Caratini
Victor
digs in now.
Caratini.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And that one upstairs. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Slow roller to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So a man aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering way off the plate. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Yastrzemski brings it in with a nice running grab. Next for the Brewers, Darren Ruff.
25. Darren Ruff.
And there's the strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
In the air, left field. Haniger has a beat on it. That's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.